Happy Monday. I was woken up by dear Bulldog, who's always here with me, who will not stay sitting up. All right, today is Monday, the 20th of April. Once again, I was putting my stuff together and I realized that there were a number of things posted on the resource that I use. So I'm going to actually, I think, be proactive and send them an email encouraging them to identify more positive, more inspirational This Day in Histories as their featured stories, but in a non-aggressive way. So we'll see. We'll see if it works. So this day in history, 1902, Marie and Pierre Curie isolate radioactive radium. Marie was actually from Poland. She went and studied at the Sorbonne in Paris and met her husband there. Later, their work is going to lead to a Nobel Prize in 1903 in physics, along with A. Henri Becquerel. I don't know if I say his name right, but I tried. 1611, the first performance of Shakespeare's Macbeth. 1736, French mathematician Pierre-Louis Maupery. I wrote my notes today on an envelope, and it's right over a seam, so I can't even read my own handwriting. But the important thing is this particular individual went to Lapland on an expedition to begin measuring for latitude and also the size of planet Earth. Pretty cool. A bunch of other scientists joined him, including a guy by the last name of Celsius. Found that pretty interesting. Happy birthday to the territory of Wisconsin, established this day, 1836. 1862, the first pasteurization test was completed by Louis Pasteur and Claude Bernard. Lots of French pronunciations today. 1979, the famous situation, which, again, I didn't know about this. I don't know how I made it this far, but Carter, like President Jimmy Carter, and the swamp rabbit, attacked by a swamp rabbit. So that's on my list of things to do later today, is to investigate that one. And the other thing I want to try to find out, in 2018, a Mexican court bars sales of a controversial Barbie doll that was designed to look like Frida Kahlo. So those are two. I am going to highlight them. I'm trying to figure out what's going on there. All right. Also this day, 1992, was the Concert for Life to honor Freddie Mercury. Individuals who performed, it was at Wembley Stadium, and a tribute to Freddie Mercury and to AIDS awareness. Acts appearing included Elton John, Roger Daltrey, David Bowie, James Hetfield, George Michael, Seal, Annie Lennox, Lisa Stansfield, Robert Plant, Axl Rose, and Slash. So I'm going to try to find some tracks from that and see if I can get those in that playlist for you. And happy birthday, Mikey Welsh from Weezer. Ooh, wee, ooh. I look just like Buddy Holly. Weezer. All right. So, friendly reminder, I'm collecting them until tomorrow. To this point, I haven't received anything. I need your help. Please put it in the comments. Shoot me an email. Any of these things, because we're going to use them for Mad Libs tomorrow, and the topic is about me. Okay, so this is also down in the comments for you. Please send me any ideas you have, and don't worry about celebrity, because we know it's going to be Tom Hanks. So there's that. A few other announcements. So today is episode 36. For episode, can't believe I'm planning this far out, episode 40 and 45, we're going to do some practice rounds of Jeopardy. I'm starting to make plans for the 50th episode. I don't know if I've ever done something like this as consistently in my entire life, but I think when we get to 50, we're going to need to celebrate. I do not have a total of 50 mugs. I will be recycling at that point. But we're going to do some Jeopardy. And the content for most of the Jeopardy questions are going to come from previous morning mugs. Therefore, incentive to look at them if you've missed some. Go back. All right. So today's theme, new week, new start. So today for our school district is the beginning of the first full week of our revised remote learning plan. I get to meet with 2 classes today. My first meeting starts at 9. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 meetings, formal ones, 1 informal one, and a bunch of stuff to do in between. Whoa. Today's mug, by the way, it's this one. I bought it online and it came with the markers. So you color it and then you put it in the oven for it to cure. And there are a whole bunch of mistakes colored outside of the lines. Tried to go for some thematic colors. And what I put, this could be disastrous. What I put on the inside of the lid, I wrote sip, and I wrote, that says savor, in case you can't tell, sip and savor. I think that's a good reminder for me, especially the savor part. The sip part doesn't quite work, but the savor part, to be present in what I'm doing. I think it's really important when, if you're meeting with students online or colleagues having a meeting, that your cellular device is away as much as possible, that you're present and you're focused on what you need to do to get your particular goals accomplished or to connect with people. So I know for a bunch of my students, logging on today will be the first time that I physically get to see them. And so I'm really honestly looking forward to that. So that's it for today's morning mug. New week, new start. Do some goal setting and start chipping away at what we need to accomplish. So continue to be amazing, behave, be good, be kind, continue to recycle. Reminder, check those K-cups, those of you who are using Keurigs, and wash your hands, social distancing, slowly starting to go through the stuff that's in the freezer, finding all sorts of fun things to make. Just send me some shout outs, let me know how you're going, how you're doing, and send me some of those Mad Lib things as well. All right. Miss all of you, but this is just, one more day toward our future and getting things done. So, Prost. Cheers.